Hi girls, it's Miss Allison. Tonight's craft is Mod Podging a prayer journal. This is for lesson 6, Pray for One Another. What you will need and what you will have in your kit is everybody will have a composition notebook, a colored paper that's already cut to fit onto your notebook, some stickers, foam brush, you can choose, I have 2 different sizes, Mod Podge. I've printed up some words and phrases that you can cut out, or you can cut from magazines that you have left over in the house, even ones like this, the Clubhouse, any kind of magazine that might have something you might want. All right, the first thing you will do, now there is a little bit of creativity here, and I'm going to share with you what you can do. What I did is I didn't collage every ounce of my notebook. So I have a background paper, see the purple? So I made everybody a background if they choose. So you would glue this on the front here, and you can then put words and stickers on it, and you don't have to cover every ounce of it. If you want to cover every ounce, like a collage, then you don't really need this paper. If you want to cover every ounce of this, then you just glue as much stuff as you want on there. And if you want, you can take this colored paper and glue it onto your back. So the back is colored. And in the classroom, if you have extras of these colored papers, then you can do both sides if you wish. But online only has one choice. All right, and then once you do that, you're going to cut out some of the words and phrases and things from the magazines. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your Mod Podge and you're going to cover your entire front with a thin layer of Mod Podge. I say thin because you do not really need it to be dripping off the side. You just need to dip and try to get every square inch with glue. That is the most important part, because whatever you do not glue, if you don't have a little spot that doesn't have glue, that will bubble. So you need to wipe every inch of the front. Then once you do that, you're going to take your paper. This is if you want to use the paper. And then you glue it down, and you just kind of rub it and make sure it's all pressed down. Once that's pressed down, you're going to do the same thing with the words that you cut out. You're going to put the glue down first. You're not going to put it on the paper. You're going to put it on the notebook. Take your word that you want and glue it down and rub it down with your finger to make sure it's all sticking. Then you find another spot and you take another word, glue it down. If there's extra glue on the outside of your sticker, it dries really quick. You do not have to worry about that. Once you are working on the word down here, it will be dry up here. Then once you're all dry, kind of like this, then I added stickers if I wanted. You don't have to add stickers if you want, but I have some stickers that have some sayings on it. So you can add some stickers to your journal. And if you want to use from a magazine, I found a couple things I'm going to cut out. I found a little kitty. I found a word, joy, that I'm going to cut out and put on the journal. So you can find things in the magazine as well. So it's up to you. And that's it. And if you don't use this on the front, you can glue it on the back, same way as I described before. So now I'm just going to show you how it all works. Oh, before I start, I'm going to be working on this journal so I don't waste another notebook. So you will be working on it. It'll be on the front here. Mine looks like it's on the back. So don't worry about what I'm doing here. I just don't want to waste another notebook. Okay, here I go. And there you have it. This is my second journal that I've made. So you can see how every time it's a little different, but you're making a collage and it's art. You might have noticed that I forgot my scissors. So you will need to get scissors. I forgot to mention that in the beginning, so you can cut everything out. Okay, that's it, girls. Hope you have fun doing it. Bye. I have an added tip for you girls. If you want it to be shiny all around your notebook, around the words and the stickers that you put, just take a little bit of extra glue and paint a thin layer. The key word here is thin. Even when you do these stickers and stuff, you're putting a thin layer. You don't want globs of glue, otherwise it takes forever to dry and some of the paper will bubble. But make sure you do not paint over your magazines. Don't do that, because it will bubble unless your front is completely dry, like the next day. If you wanted to paint one little sheen over top of it to make it glossy, you could. But I would recommend just painting around it if you want it to look cohesive. And then let it dry. Okay, that's my added tip. Bye.